All right, yo, welcome back. I am that one person, also known as DJ Tuan sometimes, and this is my friend Zerge.
Yo, I'm Zurge.
Yeah, you forgot to mention the fact that you're homosexual, but it's okay.
What?
All right, but anyways, this is our third video in the series of ranking Pokemon based on how likely they are to be a PDF. So me and him were both playing Pokemon, and we saw some slightly pedophilic looking Pokemon, and we thought that would be kind of funny to make a video about. So this is a series. This is our third installment. We're just doing this
Yep.
rapid fire, by the way. This is a Kanto, Johto, and now Hoenn have all been done in a row. So if you haven't watched the Kanto and Johto ones, you should go watch those so you can see what's on the list, unless you want to just look at it now. But I'm not really going to go into depth on any of them. So if you want to see them in depth, then watch it. Or you could just turn them all on and fall asleep, because I would totally do that if that were this video.
And
So
um, hold on. It, in Gen 1 and 2, we had some pretty funny conversations about
yeah,
some Pokemon, so I would recommend
yeah,
actually
no,
going and checking them out.
I think our conversations are funny, so I think
Yeah,
you should definitely watch the previous videos. Plus,
yeah.
I'm a new content creator. I would like the views, the promotion. I would like you to tell me if I'm doing anything bad, if I'm doing anything good. But otherwise, if you enjoy it, please like and maybe subscribe so you can see other videos I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing probably a variety of things. I'm okay with doing Minecraft content. If I can figure out how to hook up my Switch, I'll probably do Champions. Might even do Roblox sometimes. Anything. I'm just gonna be like a just random ass shit gamer, I guess,
Yeah.
because I don't
Pretty
care.
Pokemon focused though, from
Yeah,
what
Poke-
I've been seeing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe this is a phase because I have phases sometimes. It's
yeah,
I had a JJK phase before this, so JJK LARPing phase before this. I have not watched
yeah.
this series, and my friends flame me for it every single time, but I talk about it like I do because I have. They're short.
Okay, let's just get the video going,
Yeah.
buddy.
Okay. Let's start. Trico's a kid. Trico's a kid.
Yeah,
We
I
can
think, yeah,
we can get
with
it out
the
of the way.
starters, we put all the first stage starters in a kid rapid fire, and then we did the
Yeah, no, because
middle ones.
that's
Yeah,
fair. Middle, okay. Grovyle would slide. I feel like
yeah,
he's like a teenager. He's like
that's
a
so fair.
hero. Sceptile would also do it. He's like a chill kind of, maybe he's like a
Yeah,
weed. He's kind of like an older brother weed. Like he does a weed vibe,
yeah,
you know. And then
yeah.
Combuskin.
Combuskin would slide. He's ready to fight. Just because he looks like that doesn't mean he wouldn't want to slide. Okay.
He's a penis. He looks like a penis.
Yeah,
Blaziken, yeah.
Blaziken would, Mega would.
Marshtomp.
I feel bad. Marshtom,
Marshtomp wouldn't think
he
about it.
doesn't have the
Like
capacity.
okay,
He doesn't have the
he's
capacity.
probably like me and Zerge's like favorite Pokemon. Maybe not my favorite exactly, but he's up there. Like
Yeah.
Marshtomp. By the way, I'm talking about Marshtomp specifically, not the line. I like Marshtomp like I think more than I like Swampert. I don't know if that's a hot take, but
That's a pretty hot take, but it's also
really,
valid. Like I mean,
he's so nice, bro. He's just so nice.
he's a cute fella,
Not to
bro.
say that
I
Swampert's a
do.
bad design. I
Yeah.
just like Marshtomp better, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have. He's like on the same level as Claude Sire. He just hasn't had the thought about it yet, you know.
Can we just like put him next to Quagsire because I like them so much. Like, thanks.
He's like you don't have them like
They
facing each
bro,
other. They're facing each other now.
they're like brothers, bro.
Yeah,
They're best friends. You know what I
brothers
mean?
of having no brain cells.
Yeah,
All right, Swampert. However, he's gonna slide. This guy's on
yeah,
fucking roids, and he's gonna beat your ass. So
yeah.
be ready.
And be
Okay,
careful if he's in rain,
we've had
bro.
a
That's
theme.
scary.
We've had a theme with dogs, where we've kind of put them in slide tier because they're a dog, and that's what we'd imagine them being. I don't think
Yeah.
Poochyena fits that. I think Poochyena is just a kid.
Poochiena, I would put in as a kid. Mightyena, I still wouldn't
Yes,
put in slide. I
really?
no, I'm thinking Mightyena is a wild like dog. You
Is
know what I
Mightyena
mean?
evil like that? I mean,
He isn't
it does fit a lot more of the
evil.
wild dog aspect than like other
Yeah,
dogs do in Gens 1 and 2. I don't think it ever has had intrusive thoughts. Like it's not that kind of
yeah.
guy, you know. It's
It's not. Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's not a bad person. I just
Oh
don't
yeah.
think it
I
has an
wouldn't see it
intent
being
of
like fight your
taking.
own battles sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like it wants
Yeah,
it's like I don't care enough. Yeah,
yeah,
this is a child. This is a child. These two do not care.
yeah,
They're mischievous, but they're like punk rock. Like that doesn't mean that they're gonna like be a
yeah,
PDF. They don't care.
yeah,
This is the child. Cascoon. All right, Cascoon and Silcoon. I think that they're just.
yeah.
I think they're children too.
Yeah.
Cutie Fly is
Uh,
probably also it's very childish. I don't think it's not as adult
a
as
Butterfree. It's
Butterfree.
not as a Butterfree. Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Um, Dustox wouldn't care, I don't think.
Okay, so child and then wouldn't care. All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, pause real quick.
Yeah,
All right. Next one up is Lotette's a kid.
yeah.
Lombre does not care.
Lombre and Ludicolo's just gonna be dancing in the
Yeah,
background. I don't think he cares.
Ludicolo does not have that thought in his head. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't care. Cdot's a kid.
Cdot,
Nuzleaf and
no.
Shiftry are vigilantes. Like this is like
I
Batman and
see
Robin.
I see Nuzleaf sliding more than Shiftry, but I do see
Really?
Shiftry.
I see it Batman
Yeah,
and Robin. This is Batman and Robin to me. Or like no, I mean Batman Robin. You
yeah,
know?
that's fair.
All
Yeah.
right. Talo is
Taylor,
child.
Swallow,
Swallow is willing to throw hand. Swallow's a pretty.
yeah.
I don't give enough
I
credit myself personally, but it's a pretty like strong bird. Like it's gonna.
yeah.
Do
It
you
gets
do you disagree
guts
with me?
too. No, I don't
Okay.
disagree. You know how much I love
Yeah.
Swallow, so
Wingle. Pelipper. I don't feel like
I
Pelipper
think
cares. Pelipper does not care.
if Pelipper did care, it would be like it would pick up the child in its like mouth
Yeah,
and
yeah, it's like
fly it
run
away to
away.
safety.
Ralts is a
Yeah.
child. Kirilla is a child. These are like
Gardevoir,
yeah, these ones would
they would
slide.
care.
They would care.
Yeah.
They would slide. Is Gallade a later generation? I didn't know that.
It I think it might be.
It's
Did it
not
get
here.
introduced in
It's
Gen
not here.
6? I think Gallade might have been in Gen
Let's do a
6.
quick check real quick. I had no idea that was the case. If that was the case, um, I don't see it. So probably an early gen. Probably
That's
like maybe
interesting.
Gen 4 or 5. Probably Gen 4.
Yeah, Gen 4 did introduce a lot of evolutions, so I wouldn't be
I don't
surprised.
see shit. So oh, it is. Yeah, it's Gen 4.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Gen 4.
it is Gen 4. Yeah, wow.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Surskit,
So Skit,
Masquerain's whole thing is it's trying to intimidate people with like its face. Do you think it
yeah.
would do that to protect a kid though? Or no,
I
because
wouldn't find it scary enough anyway, but
it does it. It does it for itself though. That's the thing. It's not doing it for the
yeah.
child. It's doing it, so I don't think it would do it.
Yeah, no.
All right. Shroomish is a little guy. Breloom.
Breloom would. He would.
Look at him. He's so like
Yeah.
he doesn't feel like it. He feels like a little like 11-year-old. Like you know what I mean? Like he's not like
When I said he would, I meant he would slide.
no
But
that's what I mean. Like I feel
you're
like
saying he's a kid?
no I'm not saying he's a kid exactly. I'm just saying I don't think he would like he's a fighting
I
type
think he
sure,
would.
but like he's not as aggressive a fighting type as like Primate or like any other fighting type we have up here.
I think Breloom's a tactical fighter. So I think he's a bit of a mix of like
By
say
tactical fighter, you mean spam spore and then Mach Punch, right?
yes. Yes. That's what I mean.
Yeah. No, this guy's a kid. This guy, I would see Vigoroth. Do you think Vigoroth is just too much of a wild card to care? I think he's too much of a wild card to care. I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, if anything, he might be like
doesn't care.
Mankey and Primate with the fact that he just kind of wants to like do whatever and like roughhouse, but he's not doing it because he wants to fight. He's just really energetic.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they just don't care though. They don't really care. They're in their own world. This is Nincada. This is Nincada Ninjask. Nincada.
Yeah,
Is
Nincada.
Nincada a child? Nincada's not really a child, but I don't think he cares.
It's just a spider, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't care. This guy doesn't care.
Ninjask
None of them care. I don't
wouldn't care, and Shedinja would not.
I could see
care.
the argument for Ninjask sliding, but I still don't think really. He's just a bug. He doesn't care. This is a child.
Loudred
Mm-hmm.
is I don't think it's sliding. I don't think it would care.
You think it doesn't care?
I think it's the same.
We haven't
situation
had
as, like,
we haven't
Vigoroth,
had
it
many
just-
pedophilic Pokemon since Gen 1. Gen 1 has a lot of pedophiles.
What about Gen 2?
Gen 2
literally
okay.
had Typhlosion.
Okay, Gen 2 had 1, 2 that were like they've had thoughts about it, and then we had Typhlosion. That was it. Like Gen 1's been the biggest issue here.
Yeah, but Gen 2 is also really small in comparison to Gen 1
Okay, well,
as well.
I don't think Gen 3 Pokemon are going to be pedophilic either.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, we might have some surprise.
Maybe. I'm like looking through it right now. I'm not seeing anything that is catching my eyes. Pedophilic. So I feel like it might be earlier.
I think XCloud might just like.
I feel like for the sake of wanting to scream at someone, he would scream at someone if he saw them doing something bad. Like, okay, he feels like the guy in public, like the kind of like not old guy, but like an older guy in public who like just screams at people if he sees them doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Like that's what
Yeah,
Explode reminds me of. And I think he would do that.
yeah.
Makuhita, Makuhita,
Is it?
do you think he would? He's a kid, but do you think he would slide?
I think he would slide, and the same with
I guess I
how am I forgetting his name?
Hariyama.
Yeah, Hariyama.
Yeah,
As a
that's a kid.
realist, it can't slide. A nose
Is
pass, it wouldn't care. I don't think.
I feel like it's a kid. Like look at this guy. He's a kid. Like he's a
That's
pile of rocks,
fair.
sure, but he's a kid.
Yeah, sure.
Worst case, if you guys don't agree he's a kid, then he would just go in. Would not care.
He doesn't care. Yeah.
Um,
Delcatty,
I could
I
see her
kind of
intervening.
see it
I see her intervening.
sliding.
I see her intervening.
Yeah.
She's intervening, 100%. Sableye,
Sableye doesn't care. He's too much of like a little gremlin to
yeah,
care.
he's like he doesn't have the thought about it because he doesn't care enough to have the thought about it. Like he cares about
Yeah.
jewels and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Mawile, I feel like Mawile's intervening. Mawile feels like a maternal
Yeah.
Pokemon.
That's fair.
Aron's
Aron
this guy's a
is
baby.
just a baby,
He's a
bro.
baby.
That is a little
Lairon
baby.
and Aggron they're defenders. That's their
Yeah,
whole thing. They are
100%.
defenders.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The wall, and he gets one shot by
Wall.
like a singular Hydro Pump. By the way,
Earthquake. Oh yeah.
no,
Oh,
no, like
Earthquake.
literally anything, and he gets
Yeah,
one shot
yeah.
by it. Like he's so not bulky. The wall is not even accurate. It's so sad to him. Like
Yeah.
he's meant to be like the wall.
Such a cool
and
Pokemon too.
He's so bad. He's
Yeah.
He's a cool Pokemon, but he's so bad. Like I would like if they just made him a pseudo, but he's not a pseudo.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's a kid.
Yeah.
I feel like these two these guys are too like spiritually like they're in their own world. Like they don't care.
Enlightened. Yeah. I was gonna say I see the argument for them sliding because they're fighting types.
Yeah.
But I think they're also psychic fighting, which I like doesn't really mean anything. We have Alakazam in the slide, but
Alakazam,
I
look at
think that-
Alakazam and then look at these guys. These guys do not look like that they're wanting to throw hands. These guys
yeah,
don't
they're
want
training.
to throw hands.
Like they're training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a kid. These would throw hands. These guys.
Yeah.
These guys are dogs. These guys are guard
They're
dogs.
dog Pokemon. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Do you think Electrike would too or no?
I think Electrike would, but it couldn't do much. Same with like Growlithe. You know what I mean?
Well, it's up there, so they're trying to do something. Like,
Yeah.
should they? All right, he can go up there.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, they're children. They're frolicking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could see arguments for Volbeat and Illumise
For being what?
being a PDF.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you said that because I hate them so much. This is so biased, but I put them wherever you want on this tier list, bro. Like,
I feel like they've had intrusive thoughts about doing it together. Like they would both have thoughts about like
a double team.
Yeah, like a double team. Like they would double team. Like let's say we kept our accomplice tier. One of them would be the accomplice, or they would both be the accomplice to each other. You know, they would both help each other.
Yeah.
Because it's like the freaky marriage that's like willing to do weird shit.
Roselia,
This
I'm
is
pretty sure it
This is a
is.
little girl. This is a little girl.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is a little guy.
Yeah.
This guy does
Dolphin
not.
and
This guy
Swallow.
does not care.
Yeah, it doesn't care.
There's so many Pokemon in the intervene. Like I'm proud of
Yeah.
them. I'm proud of these guys.
Yeah.
Like, every time I scroll and my hands are getting tired of repetitive movements, I'm reminded that we have a lot of good Samaritans. Speaking of which,
Carvana.
actually, no, Carvana's not really. Carvana's not really that kind of guy to protect someone.
I think he just wouldn't care.
Yeah,
I think it's
he
the
wouldn't
same
care.
argument with
Like,
Tentacruel. He
yeah.
lives in the ocean. He doesn't see
okay,
it.
but like, okay, what about if he was in a trainer's Pokeball? Like, if he was like in a trainer's Pokeball, do you think he would like care or no?
It depends on his trainer. It depends if the trainer cares.
I guess. I think okay. Well, in general, they're known to be like aggressive Pokemon that are very territorial. So I mean, I guess I guess if they were the pedo, that they would stop another pedo. But like, I don't think that they're pedos. You know.
Yeah.
These Wailmer and Wailord do not care. Wailord's just Wailmer is just a fat kid, and then Wailord does not care. They're too tiny for Wailord to care. Numel's a kid, and then Camerupt.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I would say he doesn't care. I could see an argument for him sliding, but I don't think he cares that much.
I don't.
He's a fighter, but I don't think he's a fighter as in he's going to try to jump someone. Like, actually,
he's not an active like.
Yeah, like okay, but the way I imagine the tier would intervene / jump, it's if they see it happening in front of them in like in real life, would they intervene? Would they do something about it?
Yeah.
Like all
Yeah,
these
no,
guys would do something
exactly.
about it. Do you think that he would do something about it or no? Like, do you think he would just
I
walk
don't
away?
think he
Like
would.
after acknowledging it, do you think he would just walk away?
Yeah, if he like he's got some food in his mouth, he'd rather be somewhere else.
Yeah, like
I think
I
he's
could see him rather being somewhere else. Torkoal, as much I love this guy, but he doesn't care that much. Like he doesn't
yeah,
care.
yeah,
Spoink's a little guy. Grumpig does not care.
yeah.
Spinda's in its own
Little.
world.
I was gonna say it's just like a dizzy child, but that's
Yeah.
fair.
Well, I could see Charles or
Yeah,
Flygon. That's not Flygon. That's a fucking Trapinch. Trapinch.
Trapinch,
Vibrava. Vibrava
Vibrava.
doesn't care. I
I
could see.
think
Do you think it's a kid still, or do you think it doesn't care?
it's like almost about to be a teenager.
Okay. Do you think Flygon would care?
Flygon would slide. Flygon would
Flygon
slide,
would. Yeah,
bro.
Flygon would intervene. Gen
Yeah,
3 is like king of like the Pokemon that should have been pseudos but weren't actually pseudos. I feel like.
bro. Like we're literally coming up on like, what is it? One.
Yeah, because okay, hear me out.
Yeah,
I could see like if we ever did have two-stage pseudos, I could see Milotic being a pseudo. I could see fucking well, oh, no, the Svealine could be a pseudo too. I could see arguments for that. They just had a
I
lot of
see
good
Absol being a
three-stage.
pseudo so
Well,
crazily. Like Absol
that's
being
a
a pseudo.
single stage.
I know it's yeah, but like if there was a single stage pseudo like Absol, dude, it's literally called like, isn't it called the disaster Pokemon, bro? Like it warns people of
I don't know. I don't
disasters.
know.
It's
I don't
like
know. Okay, Cacturn though, Cacturn and this guy, I forget his name.
uh yeah, I forgot his name as well. That's Cacturn. The other one's Cacney.
Oh yeah,
Cacnea.
Cacnea. All right.
Yeah,
So never do you I feel like he doesn't care.
I don't. He's I think he's either don't care or he's had intrusive thoughts.
Should we? What do you think? I'm kind of stuck. I don't really know. Maybe.
I think he's had it. I think he's had thoughts.
Okay, I feel like we're not because like, how many people in reality like have not had the thought? You know what I mean? Like, are we giving too much slack to these people? Like, again, if they've had the thought at all, then that means that they're going here. You know. So
That is true.
like for example, these guys are down here because they don't have thoughts. Like they can't think.
Yeah.
But like,
I think
let's say someone like Metachan. I feel like if Metachan's not sliding, then it would probably have intrusive thoughts because either against it or with it. You know what I mean?
well, I feel like Metacham's a bad example because he's only focused on his like training and
I guess. So you're saying he's like just? I guess
yeah.
he's so not focused about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I think
sharks don't have intrusive thoughts like that. Sharks are just
yeah.
fucking
Uh
geese.
I think a Pokemon that could have had the thought on like in that list that we have here.
I could see
Mr. Rhyme
Exeggutor.
could have had the thought.
Yeah, I could see
Uh
Exeggutor too, or Seeking. But
Most humanoid Pokemon would have had the thought because
yeah.
well, humans have always like had the thought.
Do you want to
Like
move Mr. Rhyme up just for the sake of it?
yeah, I think just because yeah, he's a humanoid Pokemon,
Yeah.
like
I could see
yeah,
arguments for Exeggutor, but he's kind of just retarded. So
yeah. Yo, can't be dropping that word, bro. Chill.
you act like you don't say it, bro.
Chill. Alright, Altaria would slide.
Altaria?
But when I
Really?
no not slide, but
Intervene.
intervene, definitely. Yeah.
Hold on.
Mega Altaria, same story, I think.
I gotta check. Yeah, we're back.
Alright.
Bet. Mega Altaria, I feel like they would intervene. They would intervene. They're good people.
Yeah.
Samaritans.
Zangoose.
Zangoose, I feel like it's too focused on its beef with Survivor to care.
Yeah.
Like I feel like both of them are just they're so in their own world. Like the way I see the tier of would like doesn't think like never had the thought. They're just too in their own world to ever have thoughts like that. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for example, like Ludicolo just he's just vibing. Like Slacking's too lazy. Like he doesn't think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Snorlax. Like Lickitung just doesn't have a thought. These two are just
Yeah.
too busy beefing to have the thought.
Yeah, when I think of like the intrusive thought tier, I think it's not just like a one-time thought. It's more so like, say they've had it.
Consistent thoughts about it, you know?
Yeah,
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 I could see this tier also being like a consistent thoughts about it tier.
yeah.
But then again, I feel like then in that case, Kadabra wouldn't belong in this tier.
Yeah, I know. It's
So,
weird.
yeah,
It's such a weird ranking.
yeah,
It's like
these two
I
are
don't know.
not.
All
These
right,
two
yep.
don't think about it. This guy doesn't think about it.
He he's just a whatever
This
that
guy
is.
doesn't think about it.
Yeah, too derpy.
Porfish is a little
Fourth
kid. Crawdon,
Crawdon? I don't see it sliding
I
though. I
don't think it
like
cares that much. I think it's too in
yeah,
its own world to just care about like human affairs like that.
yeah.
Baltoy, is Baltoy
Um,
a kid or Baltoy just not care? I think either way,
Bol
these two don't
Boltoy's
care.
literally just a doll. Like they don't have sentience.
Yeah, then I'll put
Like
him in doesn't care, and then I'll put this
yeah,
guy in doesn't care too.
yeah,
This again, they're two in their own world to even care about human affairs like that.
yeah.
These two, Lilip and
Lilip
Cradily,
and Cradily.
again, I think they're two in their own world.
Yeah, I think maybe Cradily would care, but I don't think it's intervening.
But however, I do see I forget their I know this is like Armaldo.
Armaldo, um, dude,
This guy's a little baby. I feel like this guy's a kid.
yeah,
He would get diddled. This guy, I could see him protecting. He seems like a protector. Like he gives
yeah.
vibes of a protector.
A
This is
Feebas,
an ugly little kid, and then
yeah, he's the
this
ugly
is like a hot
Magikarp,
mom.
sadly.
So
Wait, Loki. I feel like Feebas should just go and doesn't have the thought because he's literally just an
a
ugly
fish.
Magikarp. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I guess, but he has thoughts. He has the thought to think he's ugly. So so I feel like he's like
Okay, just okay.
like
Keep
he's
slandering him, bro.
no
All right.
he okay. The whole thing is he knows he's ugly and he wants to get pretty.
Yeah. I know.
So
Alright.
I
Yeah,
could
put
okay.
Melodic and
We can
Slide.
put him up here.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. And then slide.
yeah.
Cast forms
Fast
little
form,
cast forms are
yeah,
children.
yeah,
they're like little balls of nothing.
yeah.
Kecleon
Um,
Kecleon's one that I've like thought about. Maybe he has intrusive thoughts about it. I think he's thought about it. Like
yeah. I mean, I can definitely see that. He's a little sneaky guy.
yeah,
Always
like
hiding in
yeah.
bushes.
Do you think I'm wrong with that or no?
I don't think you're wrong. I think it's fair.
Okay.
Like, um, Shuppet,
Shuppet's a baby.
yeah. Bennett.
Bennett.
I think Bennett, it might be a ghastly case, but I don't think she would.
No, I don't think he'd care.
I Yeah,
He is doing it. He's not the type of prankster like Gengar is. He's a totally different case. He's just like a
yeah,
guy. This
yeah.
is this is like a
Dusk,
little baby
Duskull.
again. This guy, like,
No.
he's two in his own world. Like,
Yeah,
okay, bad thing. I think that Gen 3 is a lot less heroic than I thought they'd be.
yeah.
Like, Gen 1 and Gen 2 had some strong, like, oh, these Pokemon are definitely sliding, but I think we've had like the
I
start.
think
Like this is a
yeah.
lot smaller than I feel like.
This is
Shit, this is big. I think. Yeah,
yeah.
this is a lot bigger.
It starts from like all the way to
Yeah,
a Tropius.
Tropius.
I see Tropius sliding.
I could see Tropius intervening. Tropius would intervene if he saw
Yeah,
something bad. This is a kid.
I
This is a mega kid.
yeah.
This
I think
is
Absol is sliding.
yeah.
Absol is
Absol's intervening.
sliding.
Absol's like the goth that's like
Yeah,
it's like yeah. I'm don't like
yeah,
bad things happening. This is a kid. This is a kid.
yeah,
This guy doesn't care. He's just like
yeah,
he's just a dead guy.
yeah.
He's too worried about being dead to care. I have to
I
like
was gonna make a
scroll
why
wheel
not
3
joke,
times,
but
bro.
I couldn't think of one.
A right on joke or right not?
A why not
Oh, why not?
joke. Yeah, why not?
Why not? This is a kid.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
kid
a
doesn't think
fatter.
about it. Would slide.
Yeah.
Bet. All right, bet.
Um,
What the fuck is this? Clam pearl?
Blind Pearl. Yeah, that's just a bunch of pearls.
Yeah.
I guess you could put it in the kid category or doesn't think about it. It's either
Well,
or.
I think the clam pearl is the clam pearl just the pearl, or is it the entire thing?
I don't know. I think it's just a pearl.
Is it the are these two single evolutions or no?
Um no, it evolves into
This guy?
Huntail or Gorbis, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Oh, I don't
I'm
fucking
pretty sure it's a split.
It's a
I
kid.
might be wrong, but
Worst case, this guy, I could see an argument for him. I think these two could have thought about it. I think they both had intrusive thoughts at least once.
if you want, yeah,
Do you not
I'm
agree?
down. I mean, I don't think they've had the thoughts, but I'm definitely not seeing them slide because of the
Yeah.
environment they live in.
Well, I could see a reasoning for like, oh, they just don't care because they're in their own world. Like
Yeah,
I do see them being in their own world. I feel like, okay, especially the way that this one's looking. Like, it is Gorbis, I think, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Gorbis.
Gorbis looks like it knows a little bit too much to be in its own world. Like, it knows of human affairs, at least a little bit.
I see that. I think you're thinking the same way I thought of Metapod, so I'll agree with you.
All right, we can put in intrusive thoughts.
Yeah,
Disappointed in you guys. All right, this guy, I could see this guy being in his own world though. This guy's just
yeah.
in his own world.
He's a derpy,
So is
like,
this guy.
yeah, he doesn't know what's going
Is Love
on.
Disc a kid?
Love Disc is literally I don't know.
A little guy.
I yeah.
Like,
Um
I didn't like. I can't believe this is the case, but what is it? Alola Malola, whatever. The one that the like Alolan Pokemon is in an evolution of this, which is crazy because they're
yeah,
both aren't they both like heart shaped fish,
they are both heart-shaped
and they're
fish.
both single evolutions. Like, why not just make one
Yeah.
evolve into the other?
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
for real.
I'm just gonna say it's a kid.
I yeah, that's
Bagon's a
fair.
kid.
Bagon's a kid.
I think it's fair
Um
to say the pseudos are. I think it's maybe like Matang doesn't care, but I think Metagross definitely cares.
I don't think any of the um Metagross line cares. It's a
Really?
computer. Like, that might be crazy to say, but it's a computer.
Really?
I just don't think it has the capabilities to feel like emotions, you know what I mean? And feel
Really?
empathy. Is that bad to say?
That's kind of bad to say. Like, you're okay. They're not Porygon, you know. Porygon's like a literal computer thing that's made, like a computer program. Metagross is like a thing. Metagross is a thing that merges it. It's like it's like I don't think it's a machine, is it? It's not like a machine.
Well, it's a computer. I know that.
What the
Like,
fuck is it?
it's
Okay. Well, you probably know more about Metagross than me, but I
um
feel I feel like if you find a Metagross in the wild and you put him in a situation where he sees a Pokemon being taken advantage of, he would intervene. Is that crazy?
I don't think it's
You,
crazy.
you think
Like,
he just turn away? Like, again, you know this Pokemon more than me. I could see if you think he turns away, then he turns away. But like,
I
really?
think it might be bad to say, but I think he turns away.
Okay, well, even Mega Metagross too.
I think Mega Metagross is different because I think he would slide just because Mega Metagross is like the peak of the computer. So
I
like
guess.
the computer would eventually learn how to like feel, I guess. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
By the way,
Um,
Salaman's line is sliding.
yeah.
The rest of it, other Bagon's a
Shogun,
kid. I
even
guess.
Shogun,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. No,
yeah,
he's sliding too.
yeah.
So there's
Uh,
an issue with Gen 3. There's too many and never had the thought. I've been looking at the legendaries. I don't
yeah.
see the Reggie sliding. I don't
I
see
don't. Yeah.
Groudon or Kyogre sliding. I see Rayquaza sliding. I don't see Groudon or Kyogre.
I see every other legendary besides the ones you just mentioned sliding. Yeah.
Yeah, like okay. Do you think
Not
Deoxys? Yeah,
Deoxys.
Deoxys.
Loki,
Okay,
no, nah, not
okay.
Deoxys.
I wish I could bulk move at this point because it's getting fucking tiring. Dragging.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
ass
Put
list,
them up
bro.
there. Yeah. It's only gonna get longer, bro. We haven't even gone
We're Gen
halfway.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Latios and Latias would slide? Yeah, they would slide. They're good people.
I think they'll slide. I think
Them
they
good
care.
people. Them good people.
Yeah.
There's too many babies on this list.
Yeah. Car
They're two in their
Castform.
own world. They're two in their. I'm like so disappointed in them. They're two in their own world. Like,
Yeah.
stop beefing. Pay attention to like the little things that happen in your life. Like, just because
For
you
real,
hate a guy
bro.
so much, like a child's being taken advantage of next to you, and you're not willing to do anything just because you're too busy beefing with your like stupid fish. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Rayquaza, I'm proud of Rayquaza though. Rayquaza, if he sees something going wrong, like, okay, to be fair, he's really busy protecting the skies. So do you think that he would like be able to meddle in human affairs? Okay, shoot, I don't think Rayquaza's not sliding. I think if he had the opportunity, he would, but he doesn't get the opportunity to because he's always defending the skies. You know, like,
Well,
do you think? Okay,
this
when is he gonna come down to Earth and stop a child from being taken advantage of? You know, he doesn't do that. Like,
I
he's
know
not that
after
type
he
of
like
legendary.
breaks up Groudon and
No, because
Kyogre,
okay,
like he
because like
might
hear me out. I could see Mewtwo just randomly appearing and like you know meddling with human
yeah.
affairs occasionally. I don't see Rayquaza doing the same. Rayquaza's like a
I think
legendary behavior sort of thing. Like he only deals with
yeah.
legendary status. So
I
I
think
feel like
with
he doesn't.
Rayquaza, you're thinking since he doesn't get the opportunity like he shouldn't be in the tier. But I think this is more of a morality thing. I think if he could, he would.
I don't. I think that he has bigger things to worry about. Is the thing. Like, it's like I don't like. Again, I just think he has bigger issues. Like, I don't think he's thinking about that. I don't think he cares. Like, he doesn't think about it because he has bigger issues going on with his life. You know, like sure, if there was nothing else in his life going on and he was face to face with a child, like in the skies or something like that, he would slide. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Like I'm talking about like ground floor, like human level affairs. He's not gonna meddle with that. You know, he's going to be defending this guy from Deoxys or something like that. You know,
Hmm.
do you see what I mean? I don't. As much as he is a protector, he's not that kind of protector. You know. So
I get it.
do, do you want to put him up, or I can
Yeah, put
understand if
him
you
up.
keep him down there, but I think he does. He's it's like Groudon and Kyogre. Like sure, they're not bad people, but like they don't care. They're two in their own world, doing their own thing. You know.
Yeah,
Like they're not like again. These guys aren't gonna walk around meddling with human affairs. That's not what they do.
yeah,
They just kind of exist.
yeah.
Jirachi would though. Jirachi would step up.
Yeah, no, I like, yeah, him, absolutely not. Yeah,
All the Deoxys forms are don't care. They're too busy trying to get to Earth to be able to actually like
yeah.
help with Earth. I think doesn't Deoxys just not have any bad intentions or something like that, and like Rayquaza just like fucks him up anyway.
I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the movie or like,
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that like it just wants to go to Earth. Like I know it's a virus, but I
yeah.
don't think it's a bad virus. Well,
Oh,
oh,
damn, we're at center.
that's
Damn,
it.
that's Gen 3 gone.
Yeah.
Um,
This is getting long as hell. So um please subscribe and like so you help my finger and make it worth it because I'm having a lot of clicking and scrolling, and only
yeah,
time I do this much repetitive movement with my hand,
is in the
I'm gonna stop
bedroom.
that. I'm gonna stop that. All right. Let's do the pan over real quick. You can
Yep.
mention in the comments if you think anything's wrong. I'm I gotta say, as much as I thought Gen 3 was a good generation, like they're not good people. Like them not good people. Like
Too
like
self-absorbed.
yeah, yeah, like they're so self-absorbed. Like be less selfish, please. Cuz like even for the babies, I feel like even if you like if we didn't have the kid tier, I think
Yeah,
majority of the Gen 3 would just be in their own world. They would not care. Like
yeah.
I'm trying to think of anyone who would like I think Ella Kid
Halo,
or no,
Halo.
Ella Kid's from the last gen, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Um
Yeah, Halo would.
Kerala
Halo would slide
Taylor would
if it
not.
wasn't a
I
kid.
feel like maybe no, actually no. I think it's just a hater. Yeah, Taylor would slide. Aaron, I feel
Yeah,
like isn't old enough to want to have that urge yet to slide.
yeah.
Bagon, okay.
Um,
If we didn't have the kid tier, I could see Kirilla, I could see Aaron, I could see Trico,
Bagon.
Mudkip, Torchic, them all good people.
Yeah,
I could see Bagon,
yeah.
and that's about it. I don't know.
Um, hmm.
I'm disappointed actually in gender. I'm actually so disappointed. I'm so sad, bro. I thought they were better people.
Yeah,
Like
but
they're so
Gen 3,
self-absorbed.
Gen 3 is my favorite gen too. That's
I know
insane.
like okay, to be fair, the biggest section is still would intervene. That's because Pokemon for the
Yeah,
most part are good. Like Pokemon aren't
yeah.
bad inherently. And it's like
But Gen 3's kind of evened it out a bit. I
yeah,
am still very
that's I'm
disappointed.
very disappointed in that. They should not have evened it out. That should not be the case. Like
Yeah,
especially the legendaries. Like legendaries, come on, you guys. You guys have goat status. You guys are like one
yeah,
of one. You guys are only representing yourselves. Like you guys don't have people to bring you down. This is all you that's bringing you down. You know,
yeah. Exactly.
like again, I could see Rayquaza. Like sure, is he the good spirit enough to that he would if he could? Yeah, but it's not if he could. It's like he's not gonna have that situation because he's not going. Okay, if he had to choose between fighting Deoxys or saving a child on the surface, what do you think he's gonna pick? You know?
He's fighting
Yeah,
Deoxys. Like it's
that's
yeah,
the sad part. Like I want to be able to say he's gonna go save the kid, but no, he's gonna fight Deoxys because he's so
yeah.
self-absorbed, and it's so I'm so sad about it, bro.
I think Gen 1's had the most heroes.
I think so
Uh,
actually. Yeah, no, they go down by a lot. Damn, this is like
they go
huge.
down like
To be
halfway.
fair, I think that their
Damn.
generation's the biggest out of like majority. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take a lots they're like it's like I think 70-30, 60-40 maybe.
Yeah.
Because they go all the way like fucking. I mean, it's a lot of regional variants, but like still, they go all the way down here. That's like I'm not counting. That's like 8 rows, maybe 9. And this is only
Yeah.
like I think 4 rows. Yeah, less than 4 actually. This is like 3 rows. I think like three and a
That's
yeah,
pretty crazy.
3 rows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no 4. No, that's 4 rows. My bad. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not. I'm very not proud of Gen 3.
I'm proud of Jirachi though. I knew he would come in
Yeah,
clutch.
no, yeah, no. Jirachi is it he? I thought Jirachi's a she.
I think of it as a
Is
boy. I think of
Victinia
it as a little
Kalos?
boy.
Oh, Victinia is a Kalos mythical. I thought Victini was a Hoenn, to be honest.
I see
Wait,
it being
wait,
Hoenn.
no, no, that's a Unova actually. I lied. That's Unova.
Yeah, Snively's right there. Oh wait,
Wait,
damn.
yeah, that's is this?
Wait, no,
No, this
that's
isn't Unova.
Sinnoh.
This is
That's
fucking
Sinnoh.
Sinnoh. Yeah, my bad. I'm retarded.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn it. Well, yeah. If you like the content, I would say like, subscribe, because I don't know how many of these we're gonna pump out in a row.
Yeah. I'm getting a bit tired.
Yeah,
Just like,
I would say now is the time to start. I think these 3 are gonna come out, and I think you're gonna have to wait for the others. I don't know how long, but I think you'll have
yeah.
to wait. If you like the series though, please tell us. Please tell us if you
Yeah.
disagree. I'm totally okay to like disagree, and I will talk about it with you if you want me to. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is the list. Let me do the. I don't know if I've done the pan over yet. Have I done the pan over? I probably did.
I think you have.
I've done the
Might as
well,
well do it
another
one
pan
last
over.
time, I
Too
guess.
late. Yeah, too bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Friggin' heck,
do you have
Gen
anything else you
3.
want to like change? Like, okay, if you could get one change without objection from me, what would you change?
I wouldn't change anything.
You wouldn't change it. You think this list is completely okay?
I think it's completely okay.
Okay. I think if I had one change, I'm trying to think of something that I could say. Maybe Jirachi up, or not Jirachi. I mean, no, not Jirachi. I mean, Huntail. Huntail would go from not caring to maybe had thought about it. But then again,
I
maybe not
Yeah.
entirely. I don't think entirely. I think that
I think
Huntail's kind of too
Hunter
stupid.
is like an obscure Pokemon. I don't really care about
Yeah.
it. Like I'm down wherever you put it.
Yeah, there's too many stupid Pokemon in Gen 3.
It's too many carefree like
Yeah, like, dude, like, Pelipper is stupid, Ludicolo's stupid. These guys don't care. These guys are just too evil to care. These guys are too,
yeah,
like, in their own world to care. Like, there's so many Pokemon in their own world that wouldn't bother.
yeah,
I'm disappointed. But anyways, all right. Before I gotta stop yapping about how disappointed I am. End of the video.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.